Well, howdy there. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is Yume, your dream sheep, everyone's favorite dream sheep. How are you all doing? Welcome. Uh, I'm trying to get the streams out earlier, but, again, I was delayed again today. It's not my fault. I got distracted. Very distracted. Stream's happening now, though. But yeah, have a stream happening now. So what we are going to do today is I have some rolling to do. There is stuff out, and I need to roll for this stuff, because I need the stuff, and we need to roll for the stuff. It's Genshin stuff. It's all Genshin stuff. Big surprise. Big surprise. Course it's Genshin stuff. It's my annual. There's a character I really want. And again, it's a character I can't even use, but I still want them either way. Yeah, I still need them, so I'm still gonna roll for them. So that's gonna happen still. But we're gonna be doing story 2, so hopefully we get to the place where we can actually start to use them. Anyway, it's not gonna be a very long stream today. Today, I have some stuff planned today, so again, as always, we're gonna go as far as I have time allotted today. And we'll see if we can, muster up enough luck to roll and bring home the new, team member. But yes, we will see. For now, we have some story to do. Also, please excuse me, cause I may be skipping through a lot of it, mostly because I'm gonna be skipping through a lot of dialogue, honestly speaking. Dialogue that doesn't matter, like side stories. If it's a side story, and I'm not really caring for the side story, I'm probably going to be skipping text, I'll be honest. Blame, Genshin for that. That is a Genshinism. So do blame them for that. Yeah, sometimes I just do not want to read the story for some of the side quests. Like, I could be not bothered, but that's just a way for me to get through it, honestly. So I love Genshin story in some places. I hate it in other places. Usually when it's forced on me is when I dislike it, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out today. Let's go to the game. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I know Genshin can be loud, so... Yeah, I did do some story off-stream, just a little. I have been doing some story here and there. Honkai I have to get back on. Honkai I'm also very bad for, though I'm more willing to do the Honkai story, because at least I'm not forced into, all the things. The things. What is that? I don't know. Something looks off. Something feels off. Why is everything so blurry? Give me 1 second. guys. Feels blurry. Super blurry. I don't know why. I don't know why it seems blurry. Or if that's just me. We'll drop this back to 111 rendering resolution. 1.2. SMAA. Maybe it's the bloom? Or maybe not the blue. I think it is the bloom. I think it is the bloom. It looks blurry to me. And I'm not liking it too much. It's a very not good blur. Turning off the bloom made it a little better. If I had to say, it's like it's rendering at a lower resolution. I actually have it set to. Give me 1 second. Let's just quickly do this. Oh, see, that looks 10 times better. Okay. Hold on. I think we found out what's going on. How did... It's not supposed to be windowed, though. Aha! Yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay. Okay, that I can deal with. Do not know what happened or why it did that, but it's okay now. Okay, so we're actually starting from fresh pity. So yesterday I rolled a Chi-Chi. I was making a joke that I never roll Chi-Chi at all. Like, that was the joke, is I never roll Chi-Chi. Like, in all the time I played Genshin, I never rolled Chi-Chi. And guess what I rolled yesterday? I rolled a Chi-Chi. Yeah. For the first time ever. In a time that, I would have preferred her any other time, but, now. So, yeah. Yeah, so that happened. But, you know, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. Because I can't be upset. Because you know what? I would have wanted Chi-Chi anyways. And now I'm only missing Klee. I'm just missing Klee. And I will have the whole short stack club. I will have the entire short stack club, obtained. I'm literally only missing 1. Well, 2. There is 1 coming out, I'm sure. Because I've seen the Fontaine character, Because I've seen the character, I'm pretty sure they're going to be something... I'm pretty sure they are going to be, summonable. They're not summonable yet, though. But I have a sinking suspicion that they will be. So I'm prepared for that when that happened. But right now it's just Klee. Just missing Klee. We get any new rewards? No. Your family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. I mean, that's cool. Decorative umbrellas. Decorative umbrellas are pretty cool. Pretty cool. We need to do this one. This one gives us primos. This is back in the chasm again, of course. I guess we have to complete, this one. I'm just doing Archon quests right now until we... Is she Quill? Nice. Yes, hey there, Cougar. Hello. Welcome. Okay, let me oh. Cutscene.
This should be where Kokomi said to... Do you still remember this? Paimon remembers. We came by. That was back when you did your stint as captain of sort. Things on the island must have changed a lot.
I forgot we were Captain Swordfish too. Good times, good times. We're the greatest damn captain ever.
You seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. For General Goro, sir, do you have more or less? From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we could split into 2 teams. Then again, sir, shall I send for... I doubt... Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we... Sir, which... Her Excellency's directives...
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great!
I'm not much of a fan of Goro, so that's why I'm just sorta going through.
You know when it's the fatu.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. Watch yourselves.
Seems like there is...
Let me change. We are not on the right party. Hold on a second. Let me put on the right party. There we go. Deploy. We need to... Nahita's level 80. I need to get these guys leveled up. I need to get... Yeah, I'm probably gonna replace Nilu with Farina. If we get Farina, they're gonna replace Nilu. Probably. You know, Nilu's awesome. But Farina, though. Okay. Excuse my bad playing, I am rusty. And we have Yao Yao here as well. Still blooming. Still using super dendro blooms. No. There we go. Easy. I have to look up a team for Farina.
What's that you're holding? Let Paimon see.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans. Still, we're fortunate to have them.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds...
Captain!
Farina reminds me of
Watatsumi Island till he's
Fu
selfish
Swen.
again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Yeah, Fu Swen is basically the Honkai Kokomi. They do the same thing, basically.
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce... About half of us are still organized into task forces. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day...
The spirit of the resist... Anyway, we're...
I believe Her Excellency is... There were reports of a pop. We should probably get going ourselves. And I'm sensing a growing unease. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is...
Sounds good. Ready when you...
Okay, let's go figure out what's going on. This is basically the Kokomi storyline. Okay, and while we're here, we can get some materials for Kokomi. So, kinda good that we're here anyways. Have I done this puzzle? No. How's this supposed to go? Am I supposed to turn this one? No, can't. Don't have a lot of time. Just gotta get primos, quick. Actually, how much primos do we have? Can I do a wish? No. No, we cannot.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, it is you! I wasn't with Sword. Oh, you really gave it to. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you said? In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, I don't know what else. And all the more.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing with people that
Other people.
people that have been in wars. It's really hard to kind of get back to the norm of things. You're so used to fighting. So used to fighting all the time. That's like, what's chilling? Hello.
I've definitely seen you somewhere, but settle. Not that I would necessarily. We're at peace now, finally. And I, for one, ain't.
Huh.
Ooh, hey.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking.
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission.
Wait, for real? You're positive? I knew it. The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of Shh, keep your voice.
Hey there. What you talking
Captain.
The Tenryo Commission.
Do you think we should tell the... No, let's not mention it. I'm sure the captain would see we're... welcome back, Her Excellency.
And notice, the only reason we have to do this quest, by the way, is to go to the depths. And this is the shit this is stuff I mean. Like, why do we have to do this quest to go to the depths that's not even, in Inazuma? Because Genshin said we do. Because apparently, there's probably an NPC here that's part of that quest line, and they won't let us do it until we, finish with them or something like that. I hate that. I hate it.
We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with good. I knew something was.
I'm innocent. Ha! You're as...
Again, that's what I hate.
Wait.
Sorry about that. Just checking. Got a message. It's okay.
Going down over here.
Your Excellency, this merch. Our surveillance shows that in his.
That will do. Let's not let Matsuda, Uchimura. But before we make any decision, if he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. Excuse me, sir.
Of course.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? I suppose it is true.
What, the Tenryo Commissions? They're colluding with the We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. But on the way
It has been brought to my attention. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Kujo. Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, if that's the case, then the peace talks are likely. Sir, are you...
Yes, it's the truth. I swear.
Very well. However...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Yep.
At ease, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime. Besides, I'm sure you won't be on...
Okay.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent.
Oh, we have a lot of good weapons. My lamp. We struggled hard to get that lamp.
Whatever's going on between the
That lamp was a
Fedora
hard-fought
Commission,
struggle, but
we
I
need
got
to
it.
get to the bottom of it.
Worth it. By the way, it was well worth it. We pray for another Nahida reroll event, though. Hopefully, sometime we get another Nahida reroll event. So I would like to get her C2. Is that a chest? Chest! Oh, my stamina's so bad. But how's everybody else doing today? Like, hopefully good. I mean, what's today? What's today? Thursday? Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Prepare for the weekend. Hopefully everyone has some weekend plans. Some good weekend plans. Hanging out, doing stuff. Clubbing or whatever. Ooh, I haven't gotten that point yet. Let's get that point. I don't think I've gotten this one.
This may hurt a little.
Bum, 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 yum. Where's that? Up there. Cool. There we go. Now where are we going? Over here, I think? Get the COE. More sweet flowers.
This must be the Fatu from the looks of it. Not by brute force, our enemies in the light, while we are in... Option 1, if we strike from up. Option 2, if we manage to they'd be caught completely off. Option 3. Wow. That will depend on a surprise attack with an explosion. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy... It's decided. We should
I don't have any archers right now, so, yeah, we're not doing that. That's what we're gonna do.
Make yourselves at home.
Looks like
All eyes on me.
you haven't seen the last of us.
There we go. All dead.
Death.
Everyone hold hands. Hey, no one. Positions.
No escape.
Hold the line.
Can't run from death.
There we go. Easy.
That wasn't quite what I... But it happens. Battles... And yet, the outcome is, I must admit... what's their objective? Let's...
All right.
Evidence! What's in the boat?
So these are the mature
Evidence!
food supplies? They look... Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials!
Oh, they're making
Way
bombs.
too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
Let's light this. I do need to make food. So we have no food. Who do I have that has fire? I also need to make an elemental archer team. Like this team. We're gonna make this all elemental archers, cause I am in desperate need.
It's been a while since I've limbered up.
Just so I have a fleet of archers ready to go.
Leave it to me.
Where is Kujo? Sara.
Let's do
So
this.
electro archer, and now we need just one aqua archer.
Keep your eyes wide open.
Or an ice archer would be... I think an ice archer would be more useful, so we'll use alloy. So an ice archer would be more... Well, Diana's an ice archer, actually.
Need my help as usual?
The elemental archer team. Elemental archer. This will make it easier, just in case I have a puzzle and I need an archer of some kind of element. I can just have them. Oh. I guess we can't use this pot for cooking. It kind of looked like we could. Definitely looked like we could. Okay, back to, Oh, it's this pot we can use for cooking, actually. My bad. Party setup. Deploy. Learn. Learn. Sweet Madams, my go-to. Got some Sweet Madams would be good. Ooh, grilled tigerfish is pretty good. Cool. That's just for my little food pack, so we have food to heal with, actually. Okay, party setup. Okay, more clues, more clues. Over here's a clue. No clue there. It's a clue over here.
Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant?
Hey, Kokomi.
Kokomi! Kokomi! We found...
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen cooked food, medicine, farming tools. all essential for post-war recovery. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hard. We're not just gonna give them back.
Don't worry. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. If he had taken the time to read the decree...
Kokumi,
Nothing.
Huh.
It's not long now until the victory.
Got it!
Okay. Back over here? Oh, we should unlock that Wave Rider point. Would have been, useful. Oh, we should probably grab that. Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna shimmy on over and just quickly, how do we get down? You know what? We don't need it.
My goods. You. Thank you. You see,
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatu, had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatu...
But...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods.
Guess we got carried away.
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine.
wait, Your Excellency, who said?
I have no business taking sides. Just as merit must be recognized.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just stand.
Your Excellency, those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped... I know.
Not at all, Your Ex. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe I know the peace talks are...
I understand your concern. I'm going... Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Watatsumi is an interesting place.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, it was close to the...
Yep.
But after she struck down our protector deity, relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for...
Your Excellency, I beg you, if we reconcile with them, The god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides,
I know, it's just
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the
wonderful.
Okay.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a... do you know? I'm always telling my...
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya...
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year.
Oh god, she has a lot on her plate.
Isn't this the captain of Swordfish too? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could...
Oh, she's got a lot of work.
Me too. It does get pretty annoying.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole...
Oh! We retrieved those already.
Really? That's been... I sorted through all the... Also, according to the schedule, you're just...
That's today?
Yes, the two...
I see. Oh.
Victory Festival. Okay, we just gotta wait to 10 the next day. Dun 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 dun. That should be good. Tick tock, 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 tock, tick tock, tock, tick tock. Sangonomiya Shrine.
Kokomi isn't... that's weird. She...
Uh-oh.
How is she still not... Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special... let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, the footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when as far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes.
Kokomi really does...
Yep, she really does. Okay. So over this way. Flying through the air, dun da 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 da. Bum.
It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
Oh, she has her own little spot here.
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to.
You
got sick?
No. It's nothing like...
You run on energy?
No. It's just a figure of speech. You noticed? To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines. You're somehow supposed to make people but because of my bloodline. I was so... whatever. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I have to make a speech tonight. And
Is there anything we can do to...
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about...
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to
you. Do that?
Oh, that's cute.
I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa! Look, so does Kokomi make time to deal with Sangonomiya? This is a lot of work for one person, and it's on top of...
Doop, 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 doop.
Look! Swordfish Captain came back today.
That's just, give it here.
Aww,
The wrong one.
that's cute.
Let's keep looking. It's gotta be this. Look, there's even a bookmark. Ooh, it's pretty dead. Well, Kokomi, is this the book you...
I'm not sure, actually.
Kokomi? Oh no, she's fallen. Tonight's the victory feast. Not you sure? She...
Avoid disaster. The war's over. Did you see?
Yep, you've been out for...
I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there.
Oh,
Be
Kokomi's
enough to see me through
adorable.
the peace talk. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves a...
Victory Feast is up here. I really need to make a traveling team. Wait until nighttime, we can do that. Where's the clock? Ah, the clock's still going!
For the feast. But I still need... Oh, don't worry. I've got plenty.
That's great!
Welcome, everyone. Recently, our war with the ship, none of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. Thank you all for your valiant efforts. This feast is held... Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Okay, more peace talks.
With me around.
Watatsumi Island. Recently, well, the biggest thing for us during the hostilities, when the catch wasn't good, we'd go to bed. I hear you're captain of...
Oh!
Ah, come on.
Nice.
Hey there. Care for some fruit? Are you referring to the... It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. He's been acting strange. It's a miracle. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much...
Sounds promising.
Yeah, they're soldiers. They pretty much don't know anything but fighting. I'm guessing that's the story here.
Huh? Wait, you actually came back?
Nuh-uh.
Is that so? Do you remember what the most important thing is to the... You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. I'll answer your questions.
That... what do you think?
What's...
Propagate!
Got him. Got him.
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, we made it up. The story about the
What? What the heck were you thinking?
Yes, that's exactly... Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the... What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? We are the resistance. We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or... Surely you agree with...
His point does kinda make sense. Yeah, everything you... Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and...
Don't take that tone with me. Act for the sake of victory. We embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters. If you have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person. But how can I? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? Darn. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, the whole warrior. Yeah, as I said, it's really hard to go back once if you've been fighting the whole time. It's really hard to go back to normal, like stuff after that.
So, we found out the whole thing about the They wanted the peace...
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I think I understand what goes in. The talks don't begin until tomorrow. But both sides have already sent their guards. I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators will have...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to it would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would... Not to mention that we have no idea how many of...
Sounds like a really tricky...
Don't let it worry you. What's done? These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not there. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
And I guess we gotta wait till the morning. Yep.
Well, here. These are some directives. I took the liberty of writing them all down.
Whoa. Let's see. Fierce dispute. Wow. There are so many. But you've thought of a solution.
Glad to hear it. But any amount of dissatisfaction as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. This excellent.
Okay, let's see how these peace talks go. See how the peace talks go. Oh, over here? Oh. Oh, a chest. Oh, a chest we can't open. Do. It's been a while. Hasn't so long since playing Genshin. This should put us right where we need to be. Yes.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara.
Yes. Where you dealt my force, but before we go any further, what are you doing?
That's right. She's here. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has...
Seems reasonable. The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation. In order...
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should all... Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security...
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure...
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement in the past. Our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in economic cooperation between our islands has since the war is now over. I propose that we have the Yashiro commit.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are
Let's leave that aside for now then. On to the military question.
That just isn't feasible.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryo Commission alone has ultimate responsibility.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to... Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's
Oh my god.
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
Oh, it's weird.
Which scenario?
The last one. But hold off. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Situate. Rest assured. I am full. Madam Kujo. This is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes an... You two! Speak! Collusion with the
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion.
We were approached by a few Fatui. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and, with respect, ma'am, there was no collusion.
That's enough. When we might I remind you that this is the Fatui. Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them. So...
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who are
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility. My sincere apologies.
But of course, madam. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks.
It seems that I must act. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall. As for the trade issues we raised,
Seems like Kujo Sara's on the defense.
That was pretty good. Very
Never
convenient.
knew the grand strategist of what. I hope that when we meet, I think we can leave things there for.
I should inform you that I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you.
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Okay, so I think we go back over to Watatsumi Island. Down here.
Your Excellency!
I have already been informed on the you believe the Tenryou Commission to be unfortunately. The end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was pure—
But Your Excellency, so many I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory!
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to during the war there were highs and there were lows. And in the end there was a glorious victory. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water, and don't need you dragging them back under— I understand, I do. It was largely an over—
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. Either way, we are ready to accept—
Very well. Then I hereby declare—
You declare—
As of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be you and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned—
Your Excellency!
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace. I don't want to hear from any of you again until— Alright, and if there is—
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this
Cool. Got that figured out.
I can feel my energy levels starting.
God, that was one story. God, we have so much.
Thank you for everything. With your recovering. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved.
Wait. Much better.
I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think so? To be honest, I'm still a long... but I realize now that wasn't going... I have a long way to go. In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Primo gems, right? Yeah! We have enough to make one wish, I think. Think we have one wishes worth? No. Finish that part of the story though, so maybe we can finally do this. Oh, we have to unlock Ito's story. I don't think I have enough commission keys for that. I don't think I have enough daily commission keys. Oh, here's a Fontaine quest. It's time to go to Fontaine. Okay. Oh, we didn't even have to do those. Okay, we're gonna go to Fontaine.
Good old caravan rebot. Huh. Now let Paimon think. Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor. So much time has already passed since then. And it's Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems. Yeah, guess you're right. Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Wow, Paimon.
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we...
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? But never mind that. What brings you...
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Chatting. Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon...
Sounds good. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there's...
Oh. See from Fontaine.
I see. Guess you won't be... Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it...
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita? Oh, good point.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now. Travel...
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Sumeru was good. I liked the Sumeru story. Though I'm biased, because it had Nahita in it, so I am very biased. That was really easy to cross over. Wait, are we already in Fontaine? Oh, was that easy? Jeez. I thought we were going to have to do a lot to go over here. Sorry, getting the sewer was a nightmare. You had to do the whole chasm stuff. Look at that, we are in, Hey, we're in Sumeru! Cool. Let's get this wave rider point, and let's go over there. Ooh. Our first Hydroculus. Ooh. Okay, we're here. I guess we go up. Ah, I'm excited. I actually didn't think it was gonna be that easy.
Rest and rebuild.
That took a little bit, but we got here. Ooh, I want that. Cool. Let's go attune the water, shall we? Fontaine's Blessing. We can do the swimming now. I guess we can attune to attune. Time for Aqua Traveler. Time for Aqua Traveler. I have not seen Aqua Traveler yet. Or Hydro Traveler. Do you have one with the Traveler in it?
Just what will we come across this time?
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool, that's cool. I like that. Though I heard this Traveler was one of the weaker Travelers, though. That's what I heard. Okay, okay. Back to this. Yeah, look at that. I thought we would need to do a lot more, but, doesn't seem like it. We still need to do this so we can... Well, we're gonna need more keys before we can even get back on this. Ah, is it bad? Hello, Sarah. Yeah, that's what I had heard. I heard it was pretty bad. Okay, do I have to go back down? I guess I gotta go back down. I'm unclear what they want me to do, though. I'm at the harbor. Oh, okay.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port! Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea!
Let's go meet the Hydra Archon.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn. So, what do you think the Hydra Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to the locals.
It's a tragedy how things ended for him.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story...
Excuse me. Can I help you two?
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a...
Oh, the Fontaine Archon quest? Yeah, I've heard good things. I'm excited to try. I heard really good things about their Archon quest, especially the most recent. Especially the most recent stuff.
Now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being... Oh, but
I could see him being a character you would like a lot.
The Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
He very much is.
No
Hopefully, I'm hoping I can do some roles.
Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Orifice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice,
The Orifice I've seen memes of this. I've seen so many memes of this on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Just Nervalet's just saying this over and over again. Apparently he says it real... Right away he says it's really good. English VA record the ones at the end of Act 2. Oh, really? Oh, does he say it every time? Just like, is there a shorter name for this?
Pure trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Oh, it's called,
mean is that
most
they
people
wish
say
to
Aura
speak with the
Trees.
Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
I've seen her personality, so I have seen how Farina acts, and she's great. She has... I've been trying to pull for her. So, I was pulling for her yesterday, right? Right? Because I had a bunch of built-up wishes, and I pulled, and... So, I was making a joke yesterday. Yesterday, while I was pulling, I was talking to, Mona and Moon. And yesterday, I was like, yeah, I never got Chi-Chi. Like, I've never gotten Chi-Chi before. And the whole time I played, I've never... Like, I have all the smalls, but Chi-Chi and Koi. And I was like, I never get Chi-Chi. And, yeah, so, no, you can exactly guess what happened. So I rolled, I got the 5-star, and, yeah, it was Chi-Chi. I got Chi-Chi. Which I'm like, I can't even be mad, because I actually do want Chi-Chi. So it's not like I got something I didn't want, but I'm like, I didn't want her now, though. It could have waited a little bit. I mean, I have her now. Oh, you got Diluc. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's like Diluc seems to be one. I think it's just Chi-Chi, Jean, and Diluc that always messes people. That messes people up. Usually it's Jean with me. Jean is my Chi-Chi. I get Jean almost every time. If I was a 50-50, I'm probably getting Jean. More than likely. I definitely want to get... She has my favorite character personality. Oh, you never got Jean. You're very... Well, I don't know if you wanted, Jean, but you're very lucky. I've gotten so many... When I was rolling for Kaching, yeah, when I was rolling for Kaching way back when, all I would ever roll is Jeans. I would just roll Jean. Well, that's good. Hopefully, she doesn't come out to ruin any of your 50-50s, because, yeah. I mean, Jean's fun to punt people, but that's about all Jean is useful for in my... Oh, really?
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
But yeah, Farina... I needed to get her. Like, ever since when I first saw her design, when I first saw Farina's design, I was already committed to getting her when she came out. Because I love her design. I love her design so much. And that's before I learned of how she was personality-wise. Oh yeah, I definitely want to.
Paimon gets now. The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah,
you
she's
could
a
say
summoner.
that.
She summons
You
stuff.
could even say our mascot.
Like, I love summoning stuff.
Fontaine's Archon.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful and.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of flaws here. But
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I love her. She's great.
Disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
She has one of my favorite character personalities and traits. Like, she is my preferred character personality. I love characters like Farina so much. Oh, for a name card? Oh, it's a Wheel of Desserts. That fits her so much. That fits her so much.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making an appointment will take. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Huh? Yeah, I really want to do her story. I'm so fascinated. I am very fascinated in her. Honestly, the Fontaine cast is really good. Fontaine cast seems like they're gonna be a really good cast. Not that the Sumeru cast wasn't bad. I really like the Sumeru cast too. So I was a fan of the Sumeru cast, and I think I'm going to be a fan of the Fontaine cast too. From what I've seen. From what I've seen personality-wise from them. Yeah, they seem great. Nervuette seems great. Farina seems great. The punchy dude, I forgot his name. He seems okay. I feel I will. Well, she's a Geo character, right? Oh, yeah, Wordsley. And I know there's another small character. In here, too. So I'm gonna have another one I'm gonna need to grab when they come out. Whenever they get released, because they're 100%. Ooh, we're getting her next patch? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her, too. Because, of course, she's a small character. So, of course, I have to get her. It's kind of a tradition at this point. Yeah, there's a lot. This actually came out at a bad time. This patch came out at such a bad time for me. Because you have Farina releasing here in Genshin. And then over on Honkai, you have Ho-Ho releasing. And I want to roll for her too. So I have Ho-Ho and Farina coming out within the same span of time between each other. Oh, Navia's next patch. Okay, that's good. Circling, that gives me time. Ho-Ho is very cute. Hopefully her healing works with the team I have. I'm hoping. So I like her design. I mean, I'm still gonna roll for her. I just hope that she's compatible with who I have right now. Oh, she's gonna be a 4-star? Ooh, that's good. That's good. It means... Is she gonna be a 4-star with Nevia, or is she gonna be a 4-star with another 5-star character down the road?
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Oh, and now that I've unlocked, Fontaine, actually. I forgot, I can level her now. So I could not level her up until this point. Because I have Lynette, I just couldn't level Lynette. Now I can actually level Lynette. And there's Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi we got yesterday. Chi-Chi's over here. 4.5, 4.6. That's good. That's honestly good. Because I know Honkai has like a few characters I actually want to roll for. It's Zombie Baby. I'm gonna probably end up leveling her too. I know I'm just gonna end up leveling Chi-Chi. It's because I actually do like Chi-Chi, so I am not angry that I got her. I'm just like, the timing couldn't have been any worse for her to come, but I'm like, oh, but she's so cute. But yeah, no, it's good. It's fine. Her animations are really good. Is her healing strong? Oh. Maybe I might put her in a second team at some point. Yeah, maybe I might put her in a second team at some point. In that case, I need to go get pearls for Kokomi. I need to get Kokomi leveled up. I am very glad I got Kokomi, by the way. Cause, I made sure to get her. I made doubly sure to get her last time she got reran. So it's like, not again. Not again. I'm not gonna miss Kokomi this time. She is great. When she came up, I was like, if anything, if she comes up again, I'm gonna get her. No excuses, I'm just gonna roll for her and get her.
Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem...
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place
I've never
my
seen
brother
Lynette's
and I would play when
personality
we were
yet.
kids.
This is my first time really
It was
interacting
just
with
atop that
Lynette.
hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea.
I like
It's
Lynette's
just a main
design.
lake that's
I
filled with
really like
fresh water.
Lynette's design.
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now it's been completely submerged.
Oh my god,
Skip
she's...
and jump,
That's
tossing
great.
sand in the
She's
wind.
female alpha
The
Apham.
sun
It's
shone
great.
brightly,
I
and
love
the air
that.
was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friend?
I have seen so many TikToks of,
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our child. Allow me
yeah,
to
Winnie.
introduce
Yeah, I've
myself.
seen a lot of
I'm
Winnie,
Lynette,
though.
And this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd
Like,
say
I
you're
actually
travelers from
I
afar.
love Winnie's personality.
You. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Yeah, these two are great. These two are great. I already like these two a lot.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Which one's Oh yeah, Freminette's the diving one, right?
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Yeah, him. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about him yet.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
But if he's like these two, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great.
That. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some
Oh,
time.
can I?
Well, I suppose.
How do you get 'em?
Isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. Where to begin?
Oh, there's gonna be an event? Cool, 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 cool. Then I definitely have to,
Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
get
We
the
still
story
haven't
going
formally
here
greeted
for...
each other yet, have we?
So I'd like to grab him too.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Oh, he's a shy boy. Aww.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the High...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please follow me.
Okay, we're getting started. What does Winnet need to level, by the way? I need to make sure I'm picking that stuff up. Naturally, is that stuff used for Farina? I don't know, because I know the Archon usually shares. I'm used to the Archon sharing the resource with somebody else. Because I know Nahida did. Nahida shared a resource. But she shared it with Kale. Yeah. I believe Nahida and Kale used the same type of... Oh, cool. Then that won't be too hard. Because I would like to level her up, because I definitely want to make a traveling team. Okay, Farina uses new material. Great, good. That means I won't be cannibalizing her materials.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh, even better. Of course, we have an edgy Electro. I swear, Electro characters are edgy, are eccentric, either very eccentric or very edgy. She seems like she's great.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
Two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler.
Oh god, Farina's eyes are so great. I love her eyes.
Distant lands.
I need to get her. I need to get her.
Is she talking about us?
Yeah, I not wanted a character as bad. As bad. Nahida was the last character.
And chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless...
Her eyelashes are very good.
You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
So she reminds me...
Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
She reminds me of a character from an anime called Konosuba. Aqua. She reminds me of that character from Konosuba a lot. There are big parallels between them.
Yeah.
Same personality. They basically have the same personality.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should I describe it?
Like, absolutely over the top. And I love it. I love that it's over the top, as she is.
How did you know we were coming?
I see.
It makes sense.
As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best.
I mean, the thing is, I think the other two gods knew we were coming before we even walked into the city.
Communicate with a god. All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Oh,
Because I know Venti knew we were in Mondstadt already, before we even walked into Mondstadt. And Zhongli definitely knew we were there before we even walked into Liyue. He already knew. I think he actually met us before we even walked into Liyue proper. But yeah, he was definitely aware. I think the other Archons were definitely aware we were there. Yeah, Geodaddy does know everything. So otherwise, Zhongli's not a stupid man. He knew. He knew exactly what he was doing. He just happened to get shot out the sky when we came by. Uh-huh.
Welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice
I
before?
do. I need to see those two interact.
Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there
It'd
some
be
kind of
absolutely
drama going on?
great.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
Because they're just sad. They're just sad. Those two are just so sad.
The duel of the century.
I could see them just reminiscing.
I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to
Yeah,
get
they would have a
rowdy.
great interaction.
Despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Farina, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
I mean, it's funny because after you fought.
To do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Look, no, she challenged us.
I admire her bravery. Few
No,
have
she
the
challenged
courage
us.
to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
I don't think Farina is on A's level, for Raiden Shogun's level. I'll be honest, we fought the Raiden Shogun.
Defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
I mean, we got beat up by the Raiden Shogun, but we held our own.
I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Oh, definitely not. I'm gonna get her, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to listen to her whines, cause
Fontaine, after all. Such a
Yeah.
grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put it?
we literally just got here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any fire objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You
Wow, there's this flare wine in her just level up ascension one. Wow.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely.
Paimon.
Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy.
Paimon, unidentified floating emergency ration.
Great
That's Paimon.
magician, Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Oh, what's that?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
There.
Wow,
As
you
can
planted
all
that?
clearly
Oh.
See, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic?
I'm not sure what to think.
Oh my god, she got played.
amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
I mean, that's pretty fair.
When there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
That was fun. She's fun. Toodaloo!
She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be
A very silly one.
but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny.
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the opera.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held?
When there are no public trials being held, the opera house
It's interesting
hosts a
that there are
variety of
courthouse
other
is an opera
performances.
house as well.
To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gift.
My brother's always excited to make.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? You really mean it? This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
A magic pocket?
What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophet. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial,
You know, it's funny you
this
say
sin
that.
cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and in the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, that makes
There
sense.
are
Yeah, a
lots of
lot of our
guesses.
trials are kind
Some
of
say that
high
the ancestors of
publicized,
Fontaine stole the power of
like
the
in
seas
news and
sowed its
outlets
wrath.
and everything.
Others say that the people of Fontaine never heated the
Like
first
the Johnny
Hydro
Depp
Archon's
trial.
warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
Oh, especially with celebrities. Like, people love that. People eat that up.
Ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to... We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets...
It's a bag of holding! We just got a bag of holding. That's great. I like bag of holdings.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets...
I'm actually curious of what the Abyss side quest is gonna be for Fontaine. I assume we'll have to do with the water.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you... Thanks.
Here, you have a bag of holding. You have a bag of holding.
What's this? So you...
What? You mean...
No, I believe in the prophecy. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were... As time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea with... So, if you ask me...
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
That's an interesting take.
All right, I'll...
Also, do I have any... Can we make a single wish? I think I have enough to make one wish. Yeah. Yeah, let's make a single wish. I'm feeling lucky. Black tassel. One out of many wishes to go for that.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time?
You should still take it.
Oh, all right, fine.
I mean, I would take it anyways. It's a bag. It's basically a bag of holding. Who doesn't want that?
Moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now.
Actually, I did. I actually did get Charlotte. I think I got her C2? Yeah, I think I got her C2. Where is she? She's here. There she is.
Nearer to the action is closer to the truth.
I actually haven't tried. Her animation's cool. I haven't actually seen her animations. Oh, wow. I kind of like that. Is her vision on her camera?
Hold that pose.
Oh god, she's like playing Fatal Frame. Oh yeah, I think her bitch. Oh yeah, this on her top. I like her design. I actually like her outfit a lot. Yeah, I like Charlotte's outfit a lot. I think the only thing I'm not a fan of is the mono. Is the I forgot what you call them. Monoglass. Like this, I think, you could do without her normal outfit, though. This outfit's amazing. The outfit she wears. Monocle, that's what it is. Yeah, you know what? She does remind me of March 7th. She kinda does look like March 7th. If March 7th had pink hair. Yeah, definitely she gives off Honkai. She gives off more of a Honkai design than she does a Genshin design. They could put her in Honkai and she would fit. She would fit in a Honkai sort of design. If you took her over. I think that's what I thought when I thought she was a Honkai character when I first saw her. Like, I honestly thought she was a Honkai character. And then I found out she was a Genshin character, and I was like, oh. Where is... Also, I made a little archer team for when I have to do puzzles. This is literally my, hey, I need to do an archer puzzle, and I need an archer of some random element somewhere. Here, I have 4 elemental archers here. Yeah, I have Tergalia. I got him a long time ago. I think I got him back when Leeway, back in his first banner, when he was ran the first time, that's when I got him. Yeah, that's when I got Child. Child plays very weird. People say he's really strong, but I also suck at playing Child.
That was fast. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes.
Is there anything else you need to...
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a...
So, you want to collect material?
Oh, that would be much
Okay, over here.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect from maritime flowers.
Hydro, you say? It just so happens that I have Hydro. Yeah, I could see that. It seems like a team has to be built around him. He doesn't synergize very well. It seems more like you have to build a team that makes him stronger specifically for him to work.
I see everything.
He pretty much has to be the main DPS of the team, 100%, or it just doesn't work. Okay, did we get those flowers? Cause all that's new materials. I don't know if those are materials I'm looking for or not. one Woden spell. I have 3 of them. Cool. Okay, cool. Ah, the automatons! This city may be my favorite. Okay, 3 vines with... Okay, got it.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced. Maybe next time you'll feel like...
No, wait.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine?
Okay, at least we already went up the elevator, so I don't have to do that again.
Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Ooh, she a pickpocket.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet... All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go to the top of the lift. Just like, we can just teleport up there. Thank God.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Oh, there she is.
Look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her?
Yeah, that lift was surprisingly long. I expect it to be a zippy lift. It was like kind of a...
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Is Winnie back downstairs? I assume Winnie's downstairs. Oh no, Winnie's here.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to...
No. Anyway, I should be...
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted.
Oh, did you...
I'll be all right. It's just a...
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine...
You're right. Sorry, Lynn. I have to admit that the thief was even more... But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't...
What a slippery little thief! Guess things turned out alright.
All right, let's put this little...
Yay, we actually get to walk into Fontaine finally.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What did
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
Stay on the boat?
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little...
So you mean it's still boring?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just...
Oh, well, that's offended. Come on, Winnie.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Are you being watched? Seem like we're being watched. Oh, look at Charlotte.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Don't you meet Charlotte before
Charlotte, a
Fontaine?
reporter for the Steambird.
I think you can
Nice
meet
to
her
meet you.
before you even
From
come
the
to
Steambird,
Fontaine,
huh?
right?
We've often relied on your paper to promote our performance.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across?
Amazing! You recognized everybody almost immediately!
Okay, so she was an
I wouldn't
event.
be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
I wonder if the dialogue changes if you've done the event and she's met you already.
So many VIPs! Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you...
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials
Huh.
at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as
Yeah,
long
because
as
that would
you
be
tell things from a
interesting
clever enough
between
angle,
meeting
even
her
if
and
it's the
not
same old
meeting her.
topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial
Oh, that's the
criminal was
worst
so
one,
ate
though.
a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the
I like
truth
her
to be
voice.
revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearance?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Yeah, her voice is definitely that reporting. That, news at 5 voice. Oh.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yeah, noir, that's...
Yes,
that's
I
the word
agree.
for it. That's kind of
And
what
at
the
very
vibes
least,
Fontaine's
the
given me
families
so
of those
far.
missing
A lot of
girls deserve
noir.
some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to...
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Ooh. Fontaine is definitely the prettiest city. Between all the cities we have right now, Fontaine is definitely the prettiest. Like, this is very pretty. It's super pretty. Like, I thought Sumru looked really pretty, but Fontaine is on a whole nother level on its own, as far as design goes.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be...
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to.
Okay, Hyman hopes...
I also love the music. It's very, choirish.
What a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all.
Do we have to follow them, though? Yeah. Yeah, I could see. It definitely was dragging. I felt like if they didn't get Fontaine out, if they had waited any longer with Fontaine, I feel Honkai would have just cannibalized most of the Genshin players. So it's definitely something that they had to release. I don't think they could have waited any longer on Fontaine. And I honestly hope that I really hope that they kind of get the pace up, because that is a criticism for them. They're very slow at getting, like, new stuff out. They definitely have to be a lot faster with it, in my opinion. Because Fontaine took way too long. Like, way too long. Nautilon, I feel, is going to take more of a... Yeah, I don't think Nautilon's going to be as pretty as Fontaine. I'm expecting it to be more of a war. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be more of a wartime kind of looking place. So maybe a very industrial metal looking place. Yeah, I'm expecting a lot more of an industrial metal look to it. Most oftenly. Fire and war just go hand in hand. I am wondering what the Fire Archon's going to be. I hope that they're just this cutest... I hope that the Fire Archon's cute as hell. Just because everyone's gonna think they're gonna be buff, right? I bet everyone's thinking they're gonna be, like, a muscled warrior-looking lady. I could see it. We don't really have a Himiko XP in Genshin yet, so I could see that. Definitely.
Add Astra.
Okay. Yeah, no, they definitely... I think people are definitely looking for... Because I think Dia somewhat did it, but I think people are looking for more of a... More like a really, like, tough... What's the word? Tough? Not the word. Tough isn't the word. What's the word for it? Oh, a very dominant personality, like, like, really, like, in control of things. Yeah, I think a lot of people are wanting that type of character, and I assume that the Fire Archon might be that. Like, just really in control of the situation. / a little intense. Oh yeah, we did get that.
Add Astra.
What are you getting, Fontaine? Oh yeah, I forgot they did show that preview. I do wonder. I mean, we're pretty close to the we're heading into the finale of the story, aren't we? We don't have a lot left. I don't think there's a lot of areas left. I think after Nautilon, it's pretty much Snezhnaya after Nautilon. Because if I think about it, yeah, we pretty much once we do not one, there's only one nation left. Oh, yeah, no, that would have been cool. That would actually be a cool dot if they were able to do like a swapping thing where one of their abilities was a swap to the other. That would have been cool. Yeah, I'm also sad. Sad that that wasn't the case. Yeah, so we will be reaching the climax of this story at least somewhat. Though, I doubt it, because we saw Conria. Because I think Conria was a chapter that they teased. So I assume... Oh yeah, I assume after Snezhnaya we're going to... That's when we're gonna get to the real, like... crux of everything of going on, or what the real problem, the real conflict of the game is. Because I know Conria was one of those places they teased as a story arc. What is this? Is this a new event? Oh, is this the event you were talking about? Definitely, I feel the Abyss Order is the Abyss Order is definitely going to be the main, like, thing. I think the Snezhnaya stuff's going to be minor compared... Okay, so the Misty Dungeon's just something else. Cool, cool, I may have to do it, because, I see primos. I'll definitely have to do it. But, okay, that's cool. I wasn't expecting to get the Fontaine this stream, I'll be 100% honest. Yeah, I was not expecting to unlock Fontaine this stream. I thought it was gonna be a bit, because I was so behind, but I guess I wasn't as behind as I thought I was. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that. Probably tomorrow. Whoop! I didn't mean to, Actually, what's on the Battle Pass? Not much. Okay.
What they say is true.
Yeah, I'll have to give that
see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Thank you for the words of wisdom, Nahida. Appreciated. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to end it there, though. I was gonna go longer, but, I have D&D with, I have D&D in a little bit, so I wanted to get something to eat and get prepped for that. I'm gonna stream more Genshin tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be streaming more Genshin tomorrow. So I really want to try to roll this kit. I really want to try to roll for Farina. I want to try to get as much primos as I can. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Sarah. There'll be more Genshin tomorrow. Tomorrow, most definitely. I hope so too, I really want her. I'm trying to get her before Ho-Ho comes out. Because I have to roll for her. Luckily I have more Jade. I have Jade over in Hong Kong. I have a lot of Jade saved up. Well, not a lot of but more Jade than I had Primo Gems. Definitely. Ah, she's next week. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the Farina stuff out the way so I can actually concentrate on getting Ho-Ho as well. They came out at the exact... Yeah. Yeah, at least there's that. They both came out at pretty much, yeah, they all came out at the exact same time. Like, when the live stream went on, when the live stream... Oh yeah, Hanya looks cool. Hanya? Hanya? I don't know if, did Mona say she was gonna get Hanya? I don't know if she ever gave an opinion on Hanya. If she wanted Hanya. I assume she's gonna want Hanya. If it's the character I'm thinking of. I think, she will most definitely want to grab that character for looks alone. Okay. I see, I see. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to time out, how I do wishes. Luckily, I know that, the next 5-star I get is guaranteed to be Farina, so I mean, I did get Chi-Chi, but now I'm guaranteed. Now I'm guaranteed, to get Farina now, so... All I gotta do is just make the rolls until she, pops up, really. Yeah, the guarantee is nice. So I know I'm definitely getting her, definitely getting her. It's just, yeah. Getting all the rolls together so I can, do that. That's my hope. I definitely am hoping we get her early. So definitely like to save some primos. I'm not going for her weapon like I did Nahida, thankfully. Nahida was more of a... Nahida was just too stubborn. I needed to get her weapon just because I wanted. Which was a mistake. I spent so much primos getting her weapon. Yeah, no, her weapon... Yeah, I hear she seems like... Yeah, there's a lot more swords than there is books. There was a lot less books that worked with Nahida. Nahida, literally her best. Literally her best. She didn't have a lot of books. Oh, the Fontaine fishing sword. Yeah, my plans for Farina is I'm probably gonna replace Nilu that I have on my team currently. Yeah, my plan is to replace Nilu with Farina. Because I think a team of Nahida, Farina, Kokomi, and Yao Yao will be good for a Bloom team. I think that'll be a good Bloom team. So that's basically my team. I just do Bloom. I just make lots of explosions. And it seems to work out. Seems to work out pretty well damage-wise, so... So I'll have to see if Farina works with that team or not. Or I'll rebuild it. Oh, you're right, I could. What electros do I have? I'll have to think about that. Oh, I have Kiki. I didn't get Raiden Shogun, unfortunately. I definitely have to make... She's definitely one of those... She's definitely a, Kokomi sort of character that I have to roll them next time they show up. Show up on a rerun, just for the utility alone. Yeah, luckily my Kiki is built. Is built up, so she's luckily built up already. I could do with building her up some more though. But I do like Hyper Bloom. Actually, she's level 40. She does have green hair. That is one of the things I like about her, is she has green hair. She's actually level 40. Yeah, I could do some more work on her actually. We're probably gonna do more work on her. Definitely. But anyways, that's the stream. Again, if you're new here, let me see. Oh, my multi-stream is not showing both chats. That's weird. Yes, thank you for coming, Sarah, and yes, bye, everybody. I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow we will bring Farina home. The goofiest Archon around.